Hey, it's Tom at Wash and Go Car Wash. Today we have an air leak at my self-serve car wash. I'll show you how to find it and how to fix it coming up next. Okay. All right, so I don't know if the microphone's picking this up, but now that there's no cars here and my pumps aren't going, you can hear a hissing sound. Since the hissing sound is at 60 PSI, you know, a soap spray won't find the bubbles coming up. You can just do that with your finger. Just find the leak. Here it's over here on one of my little flow jets, and I'm going to isolate it. We're going to turn this pump off, this air to it, so we can isolate the issue, and then I'll repair it. So pop this out. Turn it counterclockwise. You see that it's going down. Now, all my other functions in the car wash are still working. I still have air to my all my other soap gun functions. I've only isolated this so I can repair this. Now, if I don't have the parts for this, my car wash still works because I've isolated only this soap, and I can go out to the bays and notify and put a little sign up that, what is this soap? My seasonal soap. This is my Bug Off and my Mag Away. I can isolate that and let the customer know that this isn't working. All my other functions still work. All right, so I'll start the fix. All right, the tools I'm going to be using for this fix: hose cutter, 3/4 inch OD air hose, a couple of screwdrivers, 1/4 inch little wrench, and a little 1/4 inch screwdriver thing. Now, let's take this off. This you just pop out right here. Push this down and pull up. All right. Now, I'll tell you something. The reason why this broke, because I just replaced this, is because I tightened this hose fitting with this thing, and I tightened the ever-living crap out of it, and the hose cracked. So my suggestion, tighten with a screwdriver, not with a wrench. I thought I needed the wrench. I don't need the wrench. All right, I cut this off. I'm going to take this off, and we'll be right back. So, all right, so I've taken off the old hose. I do want to point something out. This is an old connection, and the gasket's really messed up. If your gasket is hard, you can't reuse this gasket. Home Depot or Lowe's, they'll sell gaskets this size. You can go out and buy a new gasket, because if you replace this back into your flow jet, you'll get an air leak. So luckily, this flow jet I just replaced maybe a month ago. This gasket is still soft, it's still pliable. I can still use this gasket. So I've inserted this. I cut a tube this size and inserted it back on. Gently take your hammer and tap it into place. And tighten it up, and we'll reinstall it. Go this way. Okay. All right, so let me reinsert this tube here. So this is just a push valve. You just push that in, make sure it's tight. Put this back into here, and push this back tight, and this should hold air. Fingers crossed, though. Yeah. No no leak. Back up to 65 PSI. That's the repair. Stick around for a couple of minutes. I'll do a real quick conclusion. And, but if all you wanted to see is the repair itself, you're done. Thanks a lot. All right. Hey, thanks for watching this video. You know, look, if you own a self-serve car wash, repairs are going to happen. When you come in the morning or in the evening, you're going to see water spraying around sometimes. You're going to hear air leaking. The biggest thing, and one of the things I've learned is don't panic. When I first bought the car wash, I would walk in and there'd be water spraying everywhere, or my compressor would be going bananas. And it takes a moment, but you need to know where all of your shutoffs are, how to isolate problems. If you can isolate the problem and make sure that the rest of your car wash still works, that's a good thing. Then you can come back in the evening when your car wash isn't busy, or after getting parts, and do the fix. Most of the parts you'll ever need are at a good hardware store. Occasionally you're going to have to bring parts in. But if I were to give you advice, don't panic, isolate the problem, and it's going to happen, and it happens to all of us. If you like my channel, please like and subscribe this video. Hit the bell notification for when I upload new videos, and I'll see you on the next repair.